Hi guys, we are here in the Clash house with Eugene and Luca, and we are here to reply to the questions of the community, the Clash Royale community. Nice to meet you guys.
Hello Kevin, hello.
Yeah, hello Kevin. Good to be here. Good to talk to the community. I'm Eugene. This is Luca. We are the co-founders of Clash. I think we both kind of happy to finally reach out to all the clan leaders, and we definitely appreciate everything you guys have put into all the hard work you've put into the clans. Clash Royale is very, very important for us, and we kind of really wanted to take this opportunity to reach out and show that we appreciate this, and you guys can always reach us out and we can answer some of your questions.
Because community for Clash is the most important thing. Right?
Absolutely.
So, and I presume that we're gonna have the opportunity to talk about the community, the clans, and what does this mean for Clash itself.
Okay, first of all, why did you want to invest in Clash Royale? Why that game and not any other mobile game?
That's actually a very good question. I still have to figure out why we're investing in Clash Royale. No, actually, we do like at Clash to jump on emerging games, first of all. And the Clash Royale and every games around the mobile space is an opportunity. We do believe that the future of the esports industry is going in that direction, so mobile, so first of all. Second, the audience. We do like very much the audience of Clash Royale. It's very broad in terms of age range, with a focus on the teenager. And that's where we see that there's an opportunity to engage with and offer, let's say, in a proper way, the Clash experience.
So one of the questions from the community is if either you guys or your team plays Clash Royale, just aside from everything.
I play a little bit of Clash Royale, probably not as much as Luca, but yeah, I do have a very high appreciation for the game. I played a bit of Hearthstone, and I see some similarities, and I probably don't play as much as most other guys, but I think Luca plays enough for both of us.
I would say that if, unfortunately, I play a lot, which means that I invest a lot in the game. I think that I've just reached arena number 9. Why are you laughing? Arena number 9 is okay, right?
Yes, depends. How many?
From how much?
From how much do you play? And how much did you spend to reach that?
I deserve arena number 9. Period. Okay, and I'm 40 years old, and that's a very good result.
Of course.
Fine. Good.
We're not complaining about.
So what's your arena?
My arena should be the legendary one. It's above 4,000 trophies.
So more than me. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm level 12, so it's different. That's it.
Okay. I see.
What are the goals toward the Clash Royale circuit?
One of our main goals is to kind of show that we can improve all the players through our kind of Clash community approach. That we can improve the way they play. We can give them through our whole organization. We can provide them lots of interesting guides, lots of access to the professional players. We can create some really cool events, and I think when you combine all these things together, I think the community will really appreciate this, and they will also kind of get better because of it. They can become better players. They can learn many different things.
And we are kind of convinced that we will find the next professional players out of the clans in the community, and that's one of the missions that we have at Clash, to build, find, train the stars, the professionals of tomorrow, and they should really come from the community, and so from the clans and from the community events. So it's an opportunity for everyone to have fun, engage with mates, and who knows, maybe to show their skill and to become the next professionals.
Speaking about this kind of opportunity to get the pros from the community itself, are we kind of moving in a way that it's possible for us to host events for the community to show up their skills and to join the Clash culture somehow?
So I think it's certainly our long-term goal to provide these kinds of events. I mean, but I think in the beginning we're starting with these weekly events that we're trying to do and push, and based on those, we always like to kind of start slow and based on feedback improve, and hopefully then do really big events. But at the same time, we're also obviously doing bigger events like Clash League, that's from the side. And then, we're kind of improving in both and hoping to find the best mix community.
I do believe that weekly online events is for sure the starting point, and then from there we have maybe the possibility to host even live events in some cities like Milan and Rome. Actually, one of the questions from the community is how they're going to obtain these kind of gadgets. Just showing them over there, or a BTK Pro, or what's the way you think, if we can spoil it into this interview to the audience?
So there will be some giveaway to all the people that are coming to meet us during these meetups, but we will have some extra prizes for the top players. So it will be a combination of small prize for everyone, big prizes for very few, for just the best players.
So as you can see, guys, it's obviously a great opportunity to engage. I mean, to come at the event over there and to kind of meet each other, that it's obviously in-game your friend, but also to meet someone from your own city, because that's, in my opinion, also as a community manager for Clash Royale, one of the main achievements that we want to kind of push through our events and our obviously clan families in game. That's why we are also trying to engage with the people, and don't fear to kind of, one thing that I think it's important to tell them is that nobody has to fear to show that he's losing in a public place, or maybe he's not that strong as someone else or that famous, because everyone started from the bottom, let's say, and these kind of opportunities that we are kind of creating for the community, it's what they really should start from in order to show themselves to the skills and the others. So let's get a step back, because the community is also interested about the country itself, and they're asking, for example, why do you think the esport in Italy it's still not as established as in many other countries?
Well, depends from which point of view. Because if you look at the, let's say, hardcore gamers, like games, PC games, then yes, we are very behind. And I think that is most likely because Italy is behind in terms of infrastructure, fiber connection. Only just the big cities have the fiber connectivity. At the same time, Italy is a very peculiar country because everyone has at least one mobile device. Maybe people have a couple of devices. And that's one of the reasons why, specifically about Clash Royale, which is a mobile game, Italy is one of the top countries with most of the players. To answer your questions, that's true, we are behind on certain product, but we are definitely in a very good spot for everything that is related to mobile, so Clash Royale included.
Yes, I think that's why also we achieved some good results in the past with our first Team Pro, which was made by a lot of Italians actually, and that's why also Italy is kind of recognized in the scene like one of the most professional players community. I mean, there is a lot of players with a lot of high skill, also showing it in tournaments or ladder. That's why I think also that we have a lot of possibility to improve ourselves and to kind of go ahead with this project.